Hey Sneakies, welcome back to Interstellar Marines, the NeuroGen Incident Campaign mission. Remember to leave a like if you enjoy the video, subscribe to become a Sneaky today, and I do hope you enjoy. Here we go. Alright, so something pretty cool happened. They actually came out with another update that changed some things around in the game. We're going to go over a few of those right now. So remember back in the last episode I actually had to get this in the sink and it was very difficult? They actually dropped it on the floor.
Dr. Barbero has been quite moody as of late. Since my last breakthrough, he's been so focused on his lab, he barely takes a rest. I'm concerned he will soon enough have a nervous breakdown. I don't get it why he's acting like this. I mean, I know the investor meeting is a couple of days, but the progress we've had is tremendous. I'm sure NeuroGen will continue funding.
And we already listened to that last episode, we don't need to hear it again. So they actually added like tables and stuff to block off certain pathways down here. It can be a good and a bad thing, it really depends. Like, it's good because the robots are forced to come through specific areas to get you, but it's also bad for you because you can't use the other options to flank them, so you have to give a little to get a little, I guess. Oh well. See, now this pathway's blocked over here too. This is actually the way I originally came down. And then when we go in here, I think it is. Yeah, I believe it's in here. It's not this side. Yeah, on the other side, there's actually another audio recording that wasn't here before. Right on the floor. Hello there.
Dr. McGillen's latest results are quite promising. However, she did fail to mention some rather interesting side effects on a small percentage of the test sample. Some of the subjects exhibited a decrease in sensitivity to pain, increased aggressiveness, and intermittent explosive disorder, as reported previously by Dr. McGillen. Of special note, this subgroup in the sample takes the aggression to rather extreme effects. A couple of the subjects fought each other to the point of inflicting lethal injuries on one another without stopping or diminishing the ferocity of the attacks.
In case you haven't noticed so far in this playthrough, I typically like to not really do much of anything while those are playing because, number one, I want to hear what they're saying. Number two, you can't hear the robots moving around. That's the most important way to actually defend yourself against them. You can hear them coming from a mile away, so you know that they're ready to come. They're ready to go on the attack, slash your face, try to claw your eyes out, or shoot your face off, depending on which one it is. So it's best to always stand still and not really move around while you're listening to those. Now that the power's back on, we can actually go into these doors, which is pretty cool. A little bit concerned there's going to be one of our little friends in here, though. Oh, someone's coming! And you are down for the count. Come get some. Now, I can actually use these doors to my advantage. I can close the door, look through the glass, and see when they're coming. The thing that's kind of really hectic is when they start to open the doors themselves, because you don't know if they're going to do it or not. When I was first playing... Uh-oh, what's that? Yeah, get smashed, buddy. Or shot, whatever you want to call it. Here's the keycard we found it.
Keycard retrieved. You may now advance to the research deck.
Alright, so we can now access that door that was previously locked. It was actually a red keycard door, if you remember in the last episode. Although I'm sure there's going to be plenty of little friends here trying to stop us from getting there. Something else I believe they did with this patch that they actually came out with, I think they made the difficulty level a little bit easier now. Because previously it was basically nearly impossible for somebody to complete this solo. And it also seems like you don't need headshots anymore. I'm not sure if there was some kind of damage modifier or something like that. I'm not sure if it actually required headshots or it just required a ridiculous number of bullets in other places. But now you can actually kill them by shooting them in the chest and the arm and the leg and stuff. Definitely much more convenient. They also help to make it more clear where you're supposed to go at these waypoints. Now, I really didn't look around in this room very much last time. Oh, they also changed this door. Now you can actually go in here. When the campaign was actually first released, there was like an invisible wall preventing anyone from entering here. Not that there's really a point to coming in here, though. I mean, it's nice to maybe hold down in case you have a bunch of friendly robots trying to chase after you, become friends. You go in there to try to hold them off. Now, it would appear that it's clear right now.
NeuroGen's daily riddle. What demands an answer but asks no question? Remember to forward your reply to Jenkins.
Oh, not again, no! Ooh. They did it again. Every time I say that, one of them sneaks up on me. I've got to really stop saying that. Oh yeah, they also made this elevator usable. It's not usable up here, but when you actually first start the mission, you first get to the elevator, you can go in and it brings you up to this floor. Now there appears to be no control panel, so we're just going to go down the stairs. It seemed like they changed some of the enemy placements too, like they were in some places I wasn't really expecting them to be because they weren't in there the first time I came through. I've actually... thought I heard something. I've actually had to replay this several times because if you die when you're playing solo, you have to restart the entire thing, and it's really irritating. Even though it's a really awesome campaign, it's just really irritating, so... only try to do this solo if you were really hardcore because it's meant to be played co-op. This game is truly for the hardcore shooter fan. Okay, we've reached the research labs. Appears to be no friendlies around anywhere, so we shall go over here and open and enter new area.
The mainframe is our objective. It is located below the hydroponics room. A security key card is required to access it. There should be one in one of these labs.
Welcome to the research deck. Equipped with several laboratories, offices, and an industrialized agricultural farm, NeuroGen Pharma Corporation provides researchers with more than adequate space and supplies for all their needs. This deck also contains a quality control area to ensure that all of NeuroGen's products manufactured at this station are compliant with ITO's regulation and meet the demands of our clients.
They also added these voiceovers in here too, like they make announcements, and it's really annoying because you can't hear the robots at all while it's going off. Did you hear how loud that was? They could have been sneaking up on me, slapping me, trying to grab me from behind, groping me. No, that sounds entirely horrible, but still. Now we need to locate a key card. And then apparently there's some room we're trying to access below some area. I didn't really hear what they were saying. The thing that really concerns me the most right now is the fact that I haven't seen a single robot yet. You know they're in here somewhere. They're just waiting. Like, there's probably a huge group of them waiting to ambush me in some room. Let's be very cautious and quiet. There we go. Yeah, you see, I just killed him by shooting him in the arm. That was pretty nifty. Now, where is it? Alright. Oh, they're showing me... Oh. No. No. Don't open doors. Keep them closed. Is that below me? That's freaking me out. They keep opening and closing doors down there, or they're just opening them all. Search room by room. Okay, I kind of like this. 2 doors will help me know when they're coming even better than 1. Hello? Anybody home? Hey, I said, hello, is anybody home? Better not be. You want to see the way I greet my friends. Damn NeuroGen. Yeah, this might be a good strategy to pull them in here. So I can see when they're coming through very easily. Oh man, there's an area in the middle here, and then there's also this area around, so there's so many different directions they could come from. Uh-oh. Someone's on to me. Pull back, pull back! Get in here! Go, go, go! No! Don't you do it! Oh man, this is freaking me out. It's freaking me out even worse that they're not actually coming in here. They're just walking around out there, stomping all over the place. The anticipation is killing me. I'm going to try to use this strategy from now on. If I fire some bullets, maybe it'll attract them. Oh no, here we go! Strategy worked perfectly, and you see that the door slammed right down his leg. Not that he can feel it anymore, but still. He's tweaking out. Damn. Now, is he the only one making noise out here? There was an awful lot of noise for that to only be one robot. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, another room like this. Let us do this, my friend. Hello, anybody home? Okay, apparently not. Oh well. So we'll just close this. I'm gonna keep closing these doors behind me. It just makes more sense. Because if they're trying to sneak up on me or something, I can hear the door clearly open, so I have time to prepare for their inevitable doom. Or my inevitable doom, it really depends. So the keycard is clearly over in that diamond. We just have to get over there. I just do not want to go over there immediately before I clear all these rooms out. Ah, an infamous bathroom. I'm still surprised there hasn't been a single one in the bathroom yet. Oh, well, maybe in the next campaign. I guess this is only actually supposed to be like the prologue to the campaign missions. There's still going to be a whole bunch more that they're adding to the game. I'm really looking forward to facing those land sharks. I don't know if you've seen the video of them, but they look pretty awesome. They're one of the main selling points of this game. And they haven't even been added to the game yet, so that really speaks wonders. Pretty much, if you're like a true hardcore shooter fan looking for something more realism based, and granted, this game isn't completely realistic. I mean, we're facing murderous robots and everything. Then again, you never really know. They could be out there. So we're gonna pounce on you at any moment. But yeah. Oh, here's the keycard finally.
Keycard retrieved. You may now advance to the mainframe.
Alright, so now we have to find some kind of botanical garden or something. And the mainframe is apparently below that. But yes, it's realism based in the sense that you have to use true teamwork. Like if you were playing co-op, you and all your teammates would have to be covering all the corners. What's going on? What is that? Are they killing each other? What the heck was that? That was really peculiar, but then again, I'm a fan of that. The game's playing itself for me. Now that makes me wonder, are they actually turning on each other? Is there some kind of defense mechanism that's just been activated? Or is there something much worse that has suddenly entered the map? Oh, Jesus, they're everywhere. I'm pulling back. Pull back, get out of here! No! Fire some warning shots to attract them. It doesn't really appear to be working, but I'm sure when the game is officially finally completed in the development process, it might actually work. Then again, I'm not holding my breath. I'll keep my expectations in check. This is really freaking me out. Where are you? They all of a sudden started spawning ridiculous numbers since I picked that key card up. Oh my god! No! No! Oh, man. They pop out at the worst possible times when you're not expecting them. Close this behind me. Don't trust these perverts. Oh no! Ah, no! Oh man. That almost ended poorly. I'm not even sure why this Marine decided to come here. Personally, this looks like a lost cause to me. If I was in his actual shoes right now, I would have wiped my hands clean of this situation and just walked right off the ship.
Dr. Barbero keeps pushing hard on our work. I don't understand why he's rushing this. We keep getting the same results and the equipment just degrades faster. I wonder if the investor meeting in a few days has anything to do with it. Either way, David's going to have to hurry back to the lab. At least with Rupert supporting us, we won't have to wait for long.
Don't want to upset them, they're investors. Otherwise, you lose all your money for your research here. That's clearly working out well for you. Well, let's continue. We have to go down below. I'm sure there's plenty of robots here that want to send me down below, 6 feet under. Just have to get to that A point.
Some personal items have gone missing from the mess hall. We know who you are. Please return them or create a bad working environment here at NeuroGen Pharma Corporation.
Now, this is completely unnecessary for me to clear these rooms out still, but I'm cautious because I don't want them to sneak up on me when I go downstairs. And with how many times I've had to replay this, I know they're going to pop out at any moment. Oh, here they come! No, no! Oh man, I thought there was only one. I know there was two. See, now with the sprinters, you have some time. You don't have to really worry about them unless they get up close and personal. With the shooters, though, that's what I'm going to call them. I'm going to call them the shooters. They can end you from any distance. Just a matter of them actually noticing you. It seems like they don't really notice you unless they're in close proximity, though. That's a little bit odd. Apparently all this research wasn't really all that well developed. Inferior machines. I'm just going to keep randomly using the strategy of firing a bullet out in the hallway or something, closing the door. I would assume it has to work eventually. Then again, I'm probably just wasting my time. Alright, so let us keep going. Oh, I hear another one. Oh yes, you can't open a door without me knowing you're coming. Suddenly, the hunted becomes the hunter. Oh, the cover system's really not working well here. Normally, if you crouch behind something, you can just hold down aim down the sights. And you'll actually pop up from behind, and you can kind of use that as a cover system. It still needs some work, but it works pretty well so far. I do really like the fact I cannot hear any movement. You know something? It's really more than likely a waste of time to keep clearing these rooms up, because every time I complete an objective, it seems like they respawn anyway, so... Uh-oh.
Researchers working at the labs are required to
Okay, I think I'm just hearing things. Never mind.
at the end of the shift.
Jeez, how many bathrooms do these people need?
Responsibility to ensure the safety of this station.
I think they spent all day in the bathroom with how many I've seen so far. Yeah, this is a completely pointless strategy. It just doesn't work. Like, maybe if I popped out and I saw one of them and I shot them in the leg or something so they knew I was there and they retreated, that might make it more effective, but then again, why would I do that? I would kill them instantly as soon as I saw them. Or at least try to. Can't really guarantee anything. Although it does seem like they actually improved the accuracy or something since this last update too. Better make sure we close these. I don't know, I just might be randomly walking around in here for no reason now. Seems like it's pretty clear. So I must proceed. Oh, Jesus! As long as I'm firing first, I will always win that gunfight when they open the door. Now, he can't actually shoot through the window, can he? I don't think he can. He was just randomly shooting at me as soon as he saw me. Can hear something. Is it downstairs? Going down to the depths of hell again. To the medical bay. Actually, really doesn't make any sense. Why would they be healing people in hell? Well, hello there, good sir. Good sir that I've yet to see yet.
Detected at Biolab 4. All crew required to remain in their area until further notice.
That always throws me off when you can see the little diamond that's showing you where the little door keycard areas are. Sometimes I think it's something I have to go pick up, but it's actually just showing through a wall or something. Alright, so I think it's in here, right? I don't hear anything. Yeah, it sounds clear. Oh, jeez, look at that! There is no way I'm going in there. I'm just kidding, I actually will, but you'll have to come back next time for the conclusion to this campaign mission.